Hello! Welcome to my second video. Today I thought that it would be fun to do my top 3 favourite books. I am a massive bookworm myself. I found it really hard, like when I was thinking of trying to make this video. I was originally going to do top 5 favourite books, and I kind of gave up on that because there were so many books that, like, when I was looking at my shelf right here, I literally could not pick 5 that were my favourite because there are so many that I absolutely love. So I just went with 3 because, yeah, I could really only see 3 that I knew were definitely in my top 3. But I've got my coffee here. Oh my god, look at this mug, how cute. We'll just have a little chat and drink some coffee about books because books are my favourite thing in the whole world. I have read so many. I've read ever since I was really little, and they're just my favourite thing in the whole world. So this is my bookshelf. You can't really see the whole thing right now, but yes. So let's just jump right in with my top 3 favourite books. So these are in no particular order. I've got them here. My desk is just right here. But I've got them here. They're not in any order. I don't really have like number 1, 2, 3. They're just sort of, you know, all on the same level because they're all amazing. So I guess I'll just start with this one right here. Tomorrow When the War Began by John Marsden. This is one of my favourite books because just, oh my gosh, it just like transformed my life. I read this first when I was in grade 7, I think. And it's a whole series, like I've got all the series like right here. And it was just unlike anything that I'd ever read. I don't know, maybe you guys know it because there is a movie, they made a movie out of it as well, out of this first one, so. But basically, it's a group of teenage friends who go out camping, so they live in Australia. They go out camping one night, and when they come home, a war has broken out and all their families are gone, like their whole town. They live in like a country town. Everyone's just gone, so they basically have to fight for their lives and try and stay safe and everything. So yeah, that's like continued over like the whole series. So there's 7 books, and then there's also the Ellie Chronicles, which are 3 little books, sort of like about their life after it all happens. So definitely recommend it. I just can't get over like John Marsden's writing. It's just so, because the main character's a girl and he just gets like her character so down pat and just so, I don't know, I can't explain it. I just really like this book. It's like an adventure, but there's also love and friendship, and they have to try and like live off the land a little bit. So yeah, it's just really cool. My second favourite book will come as no surprise to a lot of people because obviously this series is pretty much known. I would be surprised if no one knew about this series, but basically it is Harry Potter. So, you know, basic, like, of course, Harry Potter. But seriously, how can I not include Harry Potter in my top 3 favourite books? This one I have here is the 3rd one, so The Prisoner of Azkaban. Only because there's just something about this book that always makes me want to reread it. Of all of them, so I've got them all here as well. I love all of the whole series, but this book in particular I just find, I think it's maybe because the characters sort of grow up a little bit from, like, the book itself is sort of not as, it's a bit darker than the first 2, so it's not as like cute and childish, which is fine. I love the first 2 for that, like the cozy coming home feeling, but this one, oh. So yes, Harry Potter is definitely my top 3, especially this one. So my last book that I have in my top 3 right here is called The Storyteller, and it is by Jodi Picoult, I'm gonna say. I never know how to say her name. I think it's like Picoult or something, but I'm just gonna say Picoult for now. This book literally just completed me. Like, I recommend it to every single person who ever asks for a recommendation for a book. Like, literally all the time I just say this book because it is just, the most amazing however many pages of storytelling I've ever read. Like, so basically this book is about a young woman who is a baker, and Jodi Picoult just goes into so much detail with her with what she explores in her books. Like, she researches so much, she gets them down point, like, it's amazing. This woman is a baker. She sort of strikes up a friendship with this older man called Joseph, who's like very respected in the community and everything. And slowly, so it says on the blurb here, I'll just read it. It says, one day he asks Sage for a favour, to kill him. Shocked, Sage refuses. So then basically it goes into Joseph's whole story about why he deserves to die, and it goes sort of into like World War II, the Holocaust and everything, goes into that whole story about him in the war. Oh, there's just such amazing twists, and just her descriptive writing, and like I remember I just read the whole middle chunk of this book in 3 hours at night one night. Like, I could not put it down because it was just, oh my gosh, so incredible. Just the language that she uses when she writes, and the characters, you can just imagine it so vividly. So I definitely recommend this book right here. It is literally, it's just amazing. I've read it, I think I've read it twice, but I really need to read it again because it just completes me. Yeah, I think that is all. 3 fave books right here. I think that's everything that I sort of wanted to put in to this video. I have a bookstagram channel as well on Instagram, so you guys can go over and have a look at that. I post heaps of like the books that I'm reading, the books that I want to read or that I've read in the past. So yeah, if you want to like know more about the style of books that I love, you can go over there and have a look. I pretty much read anything though, like there's nothing that I don't read. I read autobiographies, fiction, fantasy, oh god, like you name it, I'll read it. I think that's mainly all I wanted to say in this video. Let me know if you guys liked any of these books, if you've read them. I'd be really keen to have a little chat with you. And if you are looking for recommendations, please ask me because I have so many. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a really nice day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!